Hey, what's up guys, it is SMG for Life 01 just coming in with this video, and today we are doing the video for the throwback tag now, and I'll go through that as well. I know this video is long and I'm sorry about it, but yeah, I'll cut out a lot of it anyway. So throwback tag is what year were you born in? I was born in 1993, 14th of May to be exact. Okay, do you have any younger pictures of yourself from when you were younger? Yeah, I do. Obviously, everyone does, and I'll put one right here. And number 3 is, what TV shows did you grow up watching? I watched Pokemon. I don't know if this is still part of the 90s, but Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, Power Rangers, loads of different Power Ranger series. And what did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to be that? When I was like young, I kind of was into the whole racing scene and stuff like that, so I kind of wanted to be a racer, but right now, no, I don't want to be a racer anymore. I wouldn't mind doing it, it would be awesome, but right now, from my work and training and stuff, I don't think I would really do that. So now is another question. Show a video of yourself when you were younger. I do have videos. I would show it. I don't know if I should, but I'm gonna show it. Just watch. It'll be in the corner over here, because I don't want it to be too big, because I'm probably gonna get in trouble from someone if they recognize themselves from it. Okay, what were your favorite toys to play with? I seriously, oh my god, I'll probably say my Beyblades. Those were freaking amazing. Those were toys that you could play and you would compete with them against your other friends and stuff. What's the most embarrassing thing that you can remember doing? I could probably say, this one's a hard thing to say. Like, I haven't spoken about this before ever. But I'd probably say when I got caught by one of the teachers for throwing a rock over the school. I threw a rock and it must have like broke something. I don't know why we did it, but we threw a rock, and this is probably the first time some people are hearing this, but yeah, we threw a rock over the school and it must have hit like a window or almost hit someone. And what had happened is I ended up getting caught. My friend didn't. And then the guy who it might have hit, or who went to his house, he jumped over the fence into my playground where we were throwing the stones over, and he came to the teacher and said, oh, someone was throwing rocks over this, that and the other, and they caught me saying that I did it. And then I couldn't do anything, so it's kind of like I couldn't protect my friend, so I had to give him up, and you'll call me a grass or whatever, but it was the only choice I had. Otherwise, I would have gotten into serious shit at home. And yeah, but that guy, he was one of my best friends anyway, so it didn't really matter what happened. And plus, at that point, no one really talked about snitching or being a grass or anything like that. 3 songs you loved to listen to as a child. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Don't laugh. When I was a kid, we had like a digital box kind of thing that allows you to like watch music videos over, like if you wanted to, over and over again. And I used to listen to The Call by Backstreet Boys, Everybody by Backstreet Boys again, and then Living La Vida Loca by what's his name, Ricky Martin. Those are 3 songs I remember that I would listen to over and over again. Like, love listening to those songs. What was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger? Well, I can say the funniest was in some kind of like skeleton outfit that didn't make me look like a skeleton whatsoever. Tell a funny story of something you remember happening when you were younger. I think funny is when I was in year 4, number 4. When I was in year 4, one of my friends who was there, we like after I think lunchtime or something, we'd have to line up and wait for the teacher to like allow us to come in. And my year 4 teacher, I'm not going to mention his name, he was a hated me, so it's pretty much like, okay, yeah, you're an idiot. So pretty much what happened is I was standing in the line next to my friend, one of my friends, and then my other friend came behind me, like pushed in front of me, and obviously you're not allowed to do that, even though it's such a small thing, and then pushes me out the way, and then I get in trouble by my teacher, who's and then he accuses me and be like, oh, go to the back of the line. I'm like, no, I was standing there, and he just pushed me to that limit. I was like, sick, and I walked back, and he's like, oh, what did you just say to me? And seriously, it was I like, in my mind I was like, ha ha ha, you're an idiot, to the teacher, and then in my mind I was like, oh, I'm gonna get shouted at by my parents, because obviously I swore in front of the teacher. This was in year 4, everyone used to swear and stuff, and yeah, I got in trouble. I couldn't go to see Harry Potter, but I was laughing my ass off. Like, when even now, like, if I thought about it, I was like, really? And then one of the other students who was there, like who was there with me, he was like, the teacher was trying to tell me to write it down what I said, and obviously I was like, I ain't gonna write it down, because then you're gonna say I swore at you again, or wrote it down and like meant for you, whatever. I said sake, and I got in trouble for it. I probably got grounded. Seriously, getting sent to your room. I did get sent to my room, and I wrote some like crazy story, and this is going to be split into like 3 videos, but yeah, so that was the funniest thing about my childhood, or funniest thing I remember, funniest story I should say. Are there any special things you've kept from when you were a child? Yeah, I don't know, wait. Yeah, my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'll probably put that in. What was something weird you used to do as a child? Oh my god. I wouldn't say, I don't know, wait, something weird? I don't know what I used to do. I'd probably say something weird I used to do was playing with my like Hot Wheels cars. I used to line them up, like trying to think there were cities around them, and like just like playing with them. Every kid did this, and that's the only thing I could think of that was kind of weird about what I used to do. What's the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger? Scariest thing? Probably getting run over. I didn't get completely run over, but I got hit by a car, and that's pretty much the scariest thing I can remember. That was in the 90s, I think. But yeah, it was probably the scariest thing. I had to go to hospital, and actually that really was, well, that was the scariest thing in the 90s, but in 2000, one of the years in 2000, can't remember what year, I was in like year 7 or year 8 in high school. Some guy tried to mug me. So literally, I wasn't gonna fight this guy. This guy was like some fat guy, and he said he had a knife. So that's like the most scared I've ever been. And one of my friends came, and he was like, oh, hit him, punch him in the face, knock him out. Seriously, if I punched that guy, I don't know where I would be right now. He probably would have like tried to stab me or something. But right now, if anyone tried to do something like that, I know if someone wanted to do that, I would fight. I'd probably break the guy's arm, maybe break his leg or something. And if they're holding a knife, take the knife from them, maybe use it against them. So that's one thing I'd probably do. But yeah, that's the scared I've ever been in my life. Was when I almost got mugged. But I was just down the road from my house. This guy took my phone. I took it back and was on the phone, then just legged it. It was so funny. That's a good story to tell in the future. How is the world now different from how it was like when you were a child? I'd probably say the world now, I think kids don't have much like imagination. Like I used to have so much imagination. Kids now, they don't. They're using iPads, they're using like iPhones, using any kind of like technology to try and fill in that imagination that we used to have. That like pretty much, if you think about it, how many of you guys used to play with your cars and like imagine that they were not real, but like imagine like someone was actually driving those as you're moving them, parking up at some like in a like I used to play downstairs, which was like where the sofas and table and all that was. So I would park up cars near the table, and obviously the table has like an underneath to it, so you can put stuff under it. So I used to use that as like a parking garage, and that's kind of the imagination that the kids these days don't really have, and that's kind of my opinion. I don't know if kids still have imagination like that, but that's one thing I think has changed the most, is with technology, and then kids, just like how their brains are like so different compared to like how ours was. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the video. If you love to make videos like me, come join Fullscreen, where you can be making videos and also making money at the same time. I know YouTube partners out there who are partnered with YouTube have their own thing going on, but joining a network is just a step up from being partnered with YouTube. You can get so much more features out of being partnered with a network. And come join our network on Fullscreen. You can click the link in the description, or you can click on my channel, which is like right down here, and you can click applied Fullscreen, which is on my banner. So go check Fullscreen out, maybe do a bit of research on them, and yeah, I'll see you guys. If you guys join Fullscreen, you'll be part of something awesome. And remember, hit that link because you can be partnered, and it'll be fun to have new people on Fullscreen. And it's just so simple. You have so much help, and everyone's there to help you. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video that you just watched, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.